Hello. Um, yeah, I'm sounding a bit tired. I know. I know. Trying not to have a bit of a skin meltdown. This between this winter and this moving into summer thing. Like for some reason, every year, a different part of my body decides it wants to become seriously dry, either in winter where it starts or summertime. This time it's winter in my forehead. I don't I don't understand it. It's like all down in here too. Just I lotion. I drink enough water. I don't know what is happening with my skin features. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Anti-hoozle. So I just want to make a quick video and it's about the transgender ban. Now ban. Transgender women ban. The male to female version. That one. Because I don't ever recall trans males ever competing in men's sports. Okay. Anyways, yeah. And I got a bit more gray hairs too, and it's just, gosh. My course spouse, he likes it. He thinks I look cuter with gray hair, so, or the beginning parts of gray hair. Anyways. So, but yeah, the band, good. About damn effing time. Glad. I'm gonna link an article I'm about to go from. I mean, I'm not even gonna say it's been a long time coming because it's only been really recent within like the last 5, 6 years, something like that. Maybe even a bit less than that. But good. I'm glad because the way that rolled out swiftly was unnecessary. They are men. They are biologically men. They build muscle men like men and as men. No matter the estrogen shots or whatever the hell, at least according to me, that doesn't really make a difference because they still grow muscles like men. Yeah. I mean, even if you're the one who changed your pee pee into a gooter, and you got to take estrogen just for the gooter to be accepted, that's something different, you know. But yeah. But I'm glad it happened. It never should have been in the first place. Like that's insulting to female athletes. Really, it's insulting. Very. I am the strongest woman, but yet this man come and beats me, and he's a fake woman. I'm the real thing. I got beat out by a man in the women's division. Like, what sense does that make ever in life, ever even? You two might ban this one, but I really don't care. Because they already banned one, an old one, with me talk about infant mortality rates. They banned that. They deleted that video, and I find it funny. They happened to ban that one in the wake of infant mortality rates plummeting still. Just saying. Just saying. Just saying. Because I wouldn't even be surprised with that one if it's due to um they changed up as far as I understand they changed up the measles the type of measles vaccine that they were making. Now it's an mRNA vaccine, you know? Oh, it's an mRNA vaccine now. And the babies are getting the measles vaccine. I think it's like what? The first time is like 2, 3 months old or 2 to 4 months old. all I want to say on that one. Anyways, that one I actually, now that I think about it, oh, because I had just actually seen that in passing. Now I think about it, I should have bookmarked that article and stuff. Bookmarked that paperwork that I seen. But it wasn't in my head to do so because I wasn't my focus. But anyways, whatever. Moving on. Ban. Transgender women should not be there. Now, I'm on this site. So I was looking it up for a moment. I looked at a few things. I wanted to first off see how far I went back. First off, what the first one was 2020, and apparently legislation is still held up in Idaho. You know, and then it really started to become forceful in 2022 because, like, I think like another 6 more states decided to jump on that bandwagon or something like that, and then into 23. So the map that I am seeing now, we're looking at, it's that right there. State. Okay, now the orange states are state law bans gender students from participating in sports consistent with their gender identity, and those are 20 states. The peach ones. Well, I mean orange ones. Sorry. The peach ones are 30 states, 5 territories. Of course, Washington, D.C. happens to be its own thing. It's not a part of Maryland. People even wonder about that? Like, it's its own entity. Like how you have London and you have London City. London City is inside of London. And Rome City, same thing. Just, it's called something else over here. It's not District of Columbia City inside of District of Columbia. Whatever, I'm not going to go into all of that. Anyways, yeah, so the peach states. State law, I can't read it, obviously. Does not ban transgender students from participating in sports consistent with their gender identity. That's 30 states. So this is where we are at as of 23. Okay. Yeah, it's drying out right up there too. I'm just a whole big flaky individual right now, and I be lotioning and some more mess. And it's just ridiculous. I don't know. Maybe I should start going back to oil baths. Maybe I should start doing that. And yeah, I don't like cleaning out the tub afterwards. And yeah, my courtship spouse doesn't like the oil that I use. He don't like the smell. It's the only one I have, though. It's the only one I really like and that really works. Maybe I should start doing that. I should. Or actually, the days that he's not coming home, like right now, they got him over in Mississippi and Arkansas. He should be back tomorrow, Wednesday, something like that. As long as conditions get better, nice and ripe over there. As they're trying to help the people over there and build shit back up, or try to build it as much as they can, and then the state takes over. Anyways, whatever. I drooled on that. I shouldn't have. I should not have done that. Anyways, but I'm gonna get off my dry skin topic. Okay. So now the thing that I wanted to really point out with this type of nonsense is the words that are used. Okay. Recently, anti-LGBTQ activists and politicians have introduced and passed laws to ban transgender youth from participating in school sports. Most frequently in K-12 schools, but sometimes including in college. These laws mean that transgender girls, for example, would not be allowed to participate in sports with other girls. When the fuck is a transgender girl, a biological girl, a biological female? When? Since when? When did this happen? I don't recall ever having to slip off a piece or pretend or play dress up as though I'm a female and dress the females. Because I don't ever recall out of my 39 years of life, going on 40 in June, has that ever happened. I don't ever recall that. I don't ever recall um, not being able to biologically go to the female's locker room. I don't recall having to tuck a pink tits in between my legs and some more mess. So how is a biological female the same as a transgender female? Same thing vice versa with men. How I mean, but you, like I said before, you don't ever see transgender men participating in male sports. I know a question has been asked a good bit, several upon several times. But yeah, that'll never happen. Okay, local schools and state athletic associations already have policies that both protect transgender people and ensure a level playing field for all athletes. How the fuck is that a level playing field for all athletes when male transgender women dominate in female sports? How is that a level playing field? So because I feel like a female, I must compete in female sports. Fuck that. To me, if you're gonna be a fucking damn transgender woman, you should stay competing in male sports. That's where you stay. That is where you will always stay. Why? Because the build, the structure, and everything like that of a man is still in your being. So even if you're taking estrogen, it doesn't stop your muscle build. Well, as far as I understand. As far as I understand, it doesn't stop it. You know? And now I think about it, even if it did, if you have a male who's like, I don't know, deadlifting 425 at one point in time, he decides he wants to go ahead and take estrogen. I could see him only deadlifting 375. That's still a lot more than most powerlifting females. You know? I think I said it right. I think I used those in the right sense. Anyways, it basically what I'm saying is that you're you're still male. You are building that muscle mass a lot slower because of the estrogen. Yeah, not a whole lot slower, but yeah, you know, but it's still there. So that's not a level playing field. Anyways, okay. In contrast, the policies shown below are blanket bans on transgender people participation in sports, and they are both unnecessary and harmful. Why? Because we're supposed to pander to their already messed up, fucked up feelings, because they feel like they are the opposite gender. We gotta play along with that still. Oh yeah, I forgot. That's the whole thing. We gotta keep playing along with that. We got to play along with the whole made up game, of dress up. You know, we gotta. Sorry, I was turning off the laptop. We gotta join them in that, obviously. because her poor little old feelings is hurt. How in the hell? Like, yeah, you got a lot of people out here who are just like, I don't care. It is what it is. Look, I respect a transgender individual that is okay with still being called their biological gender. I'm not with a clearly male individual and I gotta call you a female. Or you want to play, like I said, dress up, or even if you stepped off your bitty bit, I still have to call you a female, being a biological male, and me being a biological female. I don't. I'm not. Am I not supposed to be offended? Mm, I'm gonna go ahead and end it right there. I'm just glad it happened.